At the port of Banjul, a few ships dock waiting for cargoes. Shipping activities may not be near what the government expects after COVID-19 disruptions. But for MODOU SANYANG, who runs a seafood export company, it's an encouraging sign. He says for businesses like his to remain afloat, they need support.
So if we get trawlers and we get help from government, like let's say sort of a loan, sort of a grant, you'll be able to purchase a lot of fish and be able to process it and be selling it locally within the sub-region.
On the still waters of Oyster Creek, dozens of boats anchored are waiting for tourists, but only a few of them came. LAMINE KINTE is hoping to convince some of them to ride in his boat. When we arrived, he was happy to show us the creek and the river Gambia. The waterways, he says, would have been bustling with tourists. Now hope is the only thing left for the industry.
We have thousands of employees who are right now late and then at home. So basically most of the places are also closed due to maybe rent issues and other financial issues. So completely it is completely a difficult situation at the moment.
Gambia lost $40 million in tourism revenue in 2020. For a small economy, that's devastating.
The Senegambia Quarter is one of the best places to assess the health of the Gambian economy. On a normal day, this area in the heart of the country's tourism industry would be filled with tourists and those who cater for them. Now, that number has significantly reduced.
Business leaders here say economic activities may be resuming slowly, but recovery is still far off.
It has not ended, but there is some progress, and recently I'm pleased to say the Chamber hosted its trade fair, Gambia International, after 2 years.
He says 1 out of 3 businesses here in the Gambia may not survive the pandemic, and 1 out of 6 businesses that do survive are expected to face long-term cash flow problems. That could mean more job losses or outright closures for some. While some businesses in Europe and Asia are beginning to recover from COVID-19 disruptions, remittance from Gambians living abroad, accounting for over 20% of the GDP, is not expected to return to its pre-COVID-19 levels. That means more uncertainties for families and the economy of the Gambia. Ahmed Idris, Jazeera, Banjul.